So sometimes I have people ask me, like, Mauro, what are you eating? Mauro, what are your workouts? Mauro, what do you think about this or that? And I like that in the sense that you're asking for professional opinion in some cases, but I sometimes worry about answering the question because maybe what works for me doesn't work for you, and I don't want you to be doing exactly what I'm doing, and I don't want you to choose another coach for that exact same reason. Don't pick a coach because of the way they look or what they're doing. Yes, they can be inspiring for you, but maybe it won't work for you. And maybe the way they look doesn't reflect the way they live. Maybe they're just in a scenario here where they're able to display this, but they're not living, they're not being an example in some cases. And I've seen it, and it's unfortunate, but some people are able to sort of fake it and get there. And for that reason, I don't want you to fall into believing and listening to people just because of their social media, their outwardly presence, and what they're doing. I don't want you to emulate what they're doing because, again, it could work for them, but it might not work for you. I want you to find what works for you. And yes, try things out. Yes, take guidance. Yes, listen to coaching, best practices, all these things. Of course, that's going to help you to sort of streamline this process and not have you to make the mistakes that other people have had to make. But you don't want to just emulate somebody and just do everything that they're doing because this might not work for you. And of course, I've also talked about bright spots. You want maybe somebody is in a similar situation. It might work for you just as well as it's working for them. And that's probably the best case scenario, to follow somebody who's in your similar situation, that you can follow same principles. But in the end, I want you to find a plan that works for you, specifically for your life, your circumstances, your situation, all that kind of stuff. And again, it starts somewhere and it starts to hone in on what's specifically for you. But beware of trying to emulate people that you may think are doing it right, because what's right for you might not be right for them, and vice versa. I want you to find your way.